All right, so in this video, we're going to do a review on supplementary, complementary, and vertical angles and how to use algebra within our geometry. So we're going to use these concepts to set up an algebra problem, solve the algebra problem to answer the geometry question. So here I have a diagram with four angles. We just have two lines intersecting, and they're going to form four angles. We have angle 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just went clockwise with these. And then I tell you that the measurement of angle 2 is negative 9x plus 105. And I tell you the measurement of angle 4 is 22 over 7, x plus 20. I'm asking you, what is x? What is the measurement of angle 1, 2, 3, and 4? I want to find all the measurements of these angles by using these equations and using those concepts of vertical, supplementary, and complementary angles. Now, we're not going to use complementary angles. But complementary angles mean that they're going to add up to be 180 degrees, but we are going to use vertical and supplemental to solve this problem. So, a quick review. Vertical angles are congruent, meaning that they're going to be the same measurement. In this scenario, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles, and angle 2 and angle 4 are vertical angles. Congruent leads to an equal sign in our algebra equation. Alright, so if I look, angle 2 and angle 4 are congruent, that means that they're going to equal. And I give you two algebra equations that are going to be equal. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take, we know that the measurement of angle 2 equals the measurement, it's actually congruent to the measurement of angle, let's do equal because these are measurements, measurement of angle 4. I substitute in my equations and I get negative 9x plus 105 equals 22 over 7x plus 20. Okay. Now, I have this pesky fraction here, and I don't want to deal with the fraction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually scale the equation. I'm going to multiply the entire equation by the denominator here. So I want to multiply this entire equation by 7. And by doing that, I want to, yes, make the numbers bigger, except they'll be integers. They won't be rational numbers or fractions like this. So we do 7 times negative 9, which gives me negative 63x, and 7 times 105 gives me 735, so plus 735 equals 7 times 22 sevenths just gives me 22x, and 7 times 20 gives me 140. Now, my numbers are significantly larger. However, I don't have any fractions to deal with anymore. So here, I can subtract my 22x from both sides, and I can subtract 735 from both sides. When I do that, I'm going to get a negative 85x equals a negative 559. Negative 595, sorry, 595. From here, I divide both sides by negative 85. Divide both sides by negative 85. And I will get x equals 7. So I know x equals 7 now. All right, so far so good. I've got x solved. Now, let's see what we can figure out. All right, so if I know angle 2, then I know angle 4 because the measurements are equal. So I'm going to look at these two and pick which one I want to plug my x back into. Well, I don't want to deal with the fraction. So let's, you know what? Yeah, let's, you know what? Let me show you how to deal with the fraction. Let's do the measurement of angle 4. So the measurement of angle 4 equals 22 over 7 times my x, which was 7, plus 20. Well, hey, 7 and 7, this is 7 over 1. These cancel out and become a number 1. This gives me 22 plus 20, which gives me 42 degrees. All right, so because this is an angle, this is going to be in degrees. So I now know the measurement of angle 4 is 42 degrees. That also means the measurement of angle 2, because they are vertical angles, is 42 degrees. Now, once I know these, I can look at angle 1 and angle 2. Those are actually called linear pairs. Well, linear pairs are supplementary, meaning that they're going to equal 180 degrees. So I know that the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2 equals 180 degrees. Well, hey, I know measurement of angle 2. So I can say the measurement of angle 1 plus, well, 42 degrees equals 180 degrees. I simply just subtract 42 from both sides. And I'm going to get the measurement of angle 1 equals 138 degrees. So the measurement of angle 1 is 138 degrees. Now, angle 1 here and angle 3, they're vertical angles, so they're congruent. So I don't need to do any math because angle 1 is going to equal angle 3. So the measurement of angle 1 equals the measurement of angle 3. This is 138 degrees. Pretty straightforward problem. Takes a little bit of time to get through it, but you're going to use the idea of vertical angles and linear pairs, because linear pairs are supplementary, meaning that the angles are going to add up to 180. Supplementary angles, the sum of the two angles equal 180. And then vertical angles are all congruent, and 1 and 3 are vertical, 2 and 4 are vertical. Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzard, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.